Thank you for coming this session. So let's get started. First, I'd like to introduce Kubernetes Upstream Training Japan. So this training was started with the aim of motivating developers who want to contribute and increasing the number of contributors from Japan. This is people who can innovate in the open source world. It is based on the new contributor workshop held at Kubernetes Contributor Summit and has been customized for Japanese people. It also provides practical hands-on training in practice repository that implements workflows used in the actual Kubernetes community. So we have hosted 14 events since 2019, even during COVID-19, and total of over 380 attendees, and over 70% of attendees have successfully managed their first pull request. Also, some have even started their contributor journey because of this training. And we support the goal of strengthening collaboration between the upstream community and Japan, and established CNCJ in November 2023. Since then, we have continued our activities as a CNCJ SIG. So, before starting the panel discussion, let's have each of our panelists briefly introduce themselves. Although we are a contributor, but not all contributors good at English. So we will talk while looking at the cheat sheet, but please watch over us with all my. So first, I will introduce myself. My name is Shu Muto from NC Solution Innovator. In the Kubernetes community, I am Kubernetes dashboard maintainer and SIG UI chair, also CNCF ambassador and CNCJ organizer. So next, Kimura-san.
Okay, so I'm Masaki Kimura, a senior OSS specialist at Hitachi, and for this event, I'm currently serving as a co-chair, and I've started contributing upstream since 2018, and I contributed to mainly SIG storage for, and I helped promote block storage volume feature and CSI feature, beta and GA, and make cross namespace volume feature to alpha. And yeah, that's all.
Hello everyone, I'm Junya. I'm just a university student and majoring in computer science in Tsukuba, University of Tsukuba in Japan. I'm interested in Kubernetes and open source community, and I'm working on as a Kubernetes docs maintainer and cloud native glossary project maintainer, and also I'm a CNCF ambassador. Yeah, thank you.
Hello, I'm Nasa, and I'm working for LY Corporation, and as a SRE of like line sticker shop and LYP Premium, and in Kubernetes community, I'm leading the Japanese localization team, and I'm also supporting some upstream training. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Ziyi Xie, and I know it's difficult to pronounce, so please call me Zoe. And I also work in NEC Solution Innovators, same as Muto-san. And I making contributions like in SIG UI, SIG docs, and SIG storage. And I I'm also one of the co-organizer of Ziyi Xie.
Okay, first topic is what is your first contribution and the barrier to contributing, and how did you overcome it? So first, Kitamura-san, Nasa-san.
So actually, my first contribution to Kubernetes, and yeah, again, my current area is also Japanese localization. And at the time, there is no localization document for Kubernetes, and I created the first draft of Kubernetes documentation, Japanese localization, and the barrier to contributing is actually language barrier, English. So I'm currently, like you can see, I can speak a little bit English, but at that time I couldn't speak English, so I couldn't join some Zoom meeting, and yeah. And keeping motivation was a little bit difficult as I just do by myself. So yeah, that was the, yeah. And having some events, drinking party was kind of motivation, and yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank you. Next, Okabe-san. Okabe-san, Junya.
Yes, the launch of CNCJ is CNCJ is a CNCF Japan region community is a really good motivation for me. Yeah, actually, it's only been a year and a half since I started working on open source projects. At the first time, I just interested in Kubernetes and open source projects, but I didn't work well. I haven't worked, so I decided to join some open source work, and I started working translating some document into Japanese, because I'm not good at reading English, so I want to read document in Japanese, so I started working as a localization contributor. Yeah. And how did you overcome? Yeah. I also have a language barrier, so I need to speak and write and read English. It has some challenging, but yeah, really enjoy my work. Finally, I became a localization reviewer team and maintainer team, and this is a great experience in my open source work. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, Ziyi, please.
My first contribution in the Kubernetes community is actually to update the dashboard plugins in Minikube to the latest version. And I think that sounds simple, right? Just to modify several numbers. But for me back then, it's very difficult since I am from the economics background and I have never read any code. So, and my previous work is for to make contributions in the Kubernetes community. So actually, I got this issue from my senior. So when I first got the issue, the first thing popped into my head would be like, what is Minikube? And what is dashboard? Why are they even related? And what should I do next? So luckily, I got to refer to a previous pull request that someone had did some similar updated. So I checked all the progress, and I got to submit my first pull request successfully. But the second challenge came soon, that a reviewer leave me a comment during the review progress. He said something like, this part don't have to be updated. So since I update several files, and one of them isn't necessary to update it, so I got panicked. And I think the second thing that popped into my head would be things like, am I understand his English correctly? Am I understand the content correctly? And why he's saying that? So luckily, I have the seniors I can reach out to, so I asked them for help. And after their guidance, I got to respond properly. So the pull request is merged eventually. And so it might sound like simple pull request, but back then for me, I got really panicked since everything's very unfamiliar with me. So I learned the whole process during the I learned how to communicate in our community during all the process, and well, I keep doing that. And I think the most important part is to communicate with other people, since if you got anything wrong, you have people to turn to. So that's why we are here. We generally hope that we will be the one can help you, that when you have some questions. Yeah.
Thank you. And as Junya and Nasa-san talks, the English barrier is a large barrier for Japanese. So I also think that is a big issue. I think that most difficult thing about English for Japanese people is the difference in word order. In Japanese, word order is subject, object, verb. But in English, it is subject, verb, object. So even if there is a translator by generative AI, the word order is different. So if sentence is not finished, the translation will not be completed. And time lag will occur, and making it difficult to understand synchronously. To reduce the language barrier, we encourage people by saying we don't have to be fluent in English. The people in the community is very, very kind, so there's no need to worry. So it seems that important point that having friends and experiencing the kindness of people in the community, this helps us overcome barriers, difficulties, I believe. It seems that all we need to do is have the courage to speak up. If we do that, seniors will be likely lend our hand. So, next topic. What impact did Kubernetes Upstream Training Japan have to yourself or to your organization, or feedback from attendees, etc.? First, Kimura-san.
So as for the impact on people in my company, I recently had the chance to work with one of my colleagues who participated in the upstream training, the first upstream training 6 years ago, and he is now a Kube astronaut, and he is actively reading one of the internal tools related to Kubernetes. So it is not the only reason that he is special but that he attended the upstream training. But I believe the motivation gained from the attending external events and interacting with people from other company should impact to him. And as for the impact on myself and my organization, since the first upstream training, there are two things. The first one is that my company established OSPO, and I joined the member of the OSPO now. And I can say the upstream training is the only factor for this movement again, but it has certainly had an impact on making it a progress. And the second thing is that CNCJ was established, and my company is one of the founding members for the CNCJ. And personally, I would like to make all the engineers and to be able to contribute to OSS community with paid by their company. And I believe that OSPO and CNCJ will be one of the big steps towards this direction. So yeah, these kind of things are the impact to me.
Thank you. Next, Nasa-san.
So yeah, the impact for me, especially for documentation localization, of course, the number of contributors to the Japanese localization have increased after the training. And yeah, actually there is a lot of kind of good first issue on documentation because we Japanese are native for Japanese, right? So, but yeah, compared to programming languages or Kubernetes itself, so obviously Japanese people are really like easier to contribute to localization than Kubernetes, right? So we provide some good first issue for like even upstream training and attendees learning upstream training is now contributing to Japanese localization. Yeah, so that's the biggest impact for us of the Kubernetes upstream training. And in terms of me, thanks to Kubernetes upstream training, I can speak here. I can have talk here. That's it.
Oh, thank you. Next, Okabe-san.
Yes, now I'm a university student, and to be honest, say no evaluation systems to organize some Kubernetes event or open source contribution in my university, maybe same as a university in Japan. I think it's difficult to evaluate and, for example, provide credit or some reward is difficult in Japanese university. Not only Japanese university, maybe all over the world, I think. So, to be honest, there is not much benefit from this. This is just personal work and my hobby and just fun for working. However, I think Google Summer of Code or like this event to encourage open source contribution to some students is a really good program. So I want to make some systems to collaborate with Google Summer of Code or like these systems and encourage open source contributions to university students. Is a really good future, I think. That's all. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. It seems that opportunities are being created for people to connect, especially with people outside the company, I think, which provides new and positive stimulation. It also seems that interaction with people create a larger community, which in turn brings together more people and realizes the community and creating a virtual cycle. Furthermore, although this is unavoidable, it can be said that we need to develop frameworks and evaluation methods for unprecedented efforts, such as new area like cloud native and OSPO, which support open source efforts, I believe. So next topic is our last topic. So what should Kubernetes Upstream Training Japan do in the future? For example, how to make the community more sustainable or renew our training program, etc. So first, Kimura-san, please.
Okay, so as for sustainability, I would like to make someone take over the organization of Upstream Training from Muto-san, as long as Muto-san is okay, of course. Okay, and yeah. While I'm currently serving as a co-chair for KubeCon, but I'm not particularly good at organizing detailed organization of the events, which CNCF staff do for this event. So I meant to take over to someone else. Actually, maintainer burnout has become a big topic in terms of sustainability in the upstream community. So it is said that we should eliminate the reliance on specific person. So yeah, and as for the this instructor view, it is ideal to rotate, also rotate the instructors. And actually, we had upstream training in Okinawa recently, and Okabe-san take over my role for me because I can't attend it. So it is a good movement for our organization. And as for renewal, I would like to handle some of the advanced topics in development. For example, discussing specific bugs or making the adding tests or implementing some of the feature. In fact, at the Japan Community Day held the day before the last Sunday, we had dog sprint, and so we'd like to do the same things for development if there is a demand, maybe. Yeah. That's it from me.
Okay, thank you. Next, Ziyi, please.
Yeah, I totally agree what Kimura-san said. I think we shouldn't just rely on a few people to run the Upstream Training Japan, since in fact me myself is also benefited from the rotation system. I used to be a mentee of the Upstream Training, and then now I'm a mentor. When I become the mentor, I feel so motivated, so encouraged I want to give back to our community. So I think the next step we want to try is to create a path from like attendee to contributor and to co-organizer. And I think what we can do is like to invite the past participants to plan future programs with us, to maybe as TAs or shadow mentors, and also to keep our Upstream Training Japan sustainable. I think we should think something beyond just onboarding, since now we are having a program to try to help people to enter our community. But the next thing, the most important thing, is how to continuously making contribution. So the participants is currently asking things like, what kind of project should I join, and how can I be a regular contributor, and also maybe a maintainer. And so, as Kimura-san said, maybe we should design a more structured and diverse program, following up program, and maybe something like the SIG onboarding program, like to invite all the SIG members to tell about what kind of new features we are having right now, they are working on right now, and what kind of new issues the newcomers can handle, and also introduce what kind of new features we are having right now. Also, maybe some lightning talks sessions. We can invite the past participants to share their experience on how they get into our community. And I think if we regularly have this kind of program, we can not only make them to want to stay engaged, also we can provide direction and a kind of belonging in the upstream world.
Thank you. From me, I think one more big issue that is the difficulty of finding time to contribute. There are many people who are not able to contribute as a company or as a part of their work. There are various reasons for this, such as open source policies and internal rules not being established, or the procedures being too complicated. Even if there are rules, it can be difficult to get the boss's understanding and permission. This is something that upstream training cannot do anything about. So I'm working as a CNCJ SIG business to discuss those related topics. But I feel that this is one of the highest barrier. So many contributors also discuss this as a problem at the Maintenance Summit or Kubernetes Contributor Summit. Therefore, I think that would be the best practice that as easy to understand as possible, specifically how to persuade superiors and customers and get good evaluation, and how the contribution helps developers and their companies grow. So we see many opportunities ahead, from sharing the value of open source product to launching advanced courses or as practical steps to expand participation. At the same time, we'll be able to continue strengthening our own organizational foundation to make it more resilient and sustainable. So far, we've helped many people take their first steps into the open source community, and now it seems to be time to go beyond that, to build a space for continued engagement and shared growth. Also, I'm very, very happy to hear such great and passionate ideas, and I believe that by sharing the responsibility together, we can develop this training even further. I hope that I will be burned out. So, thank you so much for being here today, and let's keep working together to grow open source community and to contribute the future of open source. We'd love to chat with you after this session, or we have Project Pavilion at outside the door from 3 p.m. Yeah, 15 to 4 p.m. for 3 p.m. Okay, that's all. Thank you. Thank you so much.